Okay, and we are live. Hello, good morning. Time to continue the grind for a raid. Because for those of you that saw my stream yesterday about the Void Hunters, I decided not to play anymore for now because whatever progress we're gonna do is gonna be wiped soon, shortly, in a little while. So that when they have the open alpha, which should happen sometime this month, right? They did say something in March. That's why I'm going to continue playing it some more. Because pretty much that was like a closed alpha, only for people that signed up early or like content creators and whatnot. So tomorrow on the 19th, they're going to open up the signups for the rest of people, right? So the alpha signup is going to be tomorrow. Then they said shortly after, or sometimes in March, they should have the open alpha. As long as you sign up and you are in their Discord, you're gonna be able to access the game because you have to sign up to Discord and whatnot. But for now, we have to finish this Pelops fusion. Good morning, Susan Johansson. Suzanne Johansson. I hope I didn't butcher your name. And hello, Daysri. Just a quick hello. I'm on the train, so winter rubbish. Have a good stream. Thank you, Daysri. Appreciate it. Thank you. Just doing some grind so I can get the Pelops fusion done, right? Because, well, we're getting close to the end of it, right? Getting close to the end of it, so definitely gotta make sure to grab myself this guy. So that's kind of the thing. Just doing a bit of this, and then there's quite a bit of champion training that I need to do. Luckily, there's a champion training tournament going on, so that kind of coincides pretty well with my job, right? I have the last 4 of the rares, which is good because that's what I needed. I just need to level them up. Hopefully, I have enough void ascension potions. Even I kind of calculated, and I will have to like convert some of the lower one to bigger ones, but it should be on track because I have like the last 4, right? I have the last 4 that I need to level up. I think it's gonna be only the last one of the epics that I'm gonna fuse. I think the other one I already have 5-star, just might need to get into 50 or something like that, but luckily should be enough because today I got the 500 energy from the daily login, right? That should be a really healthy push. But I'm doing Doom Tower in the meantime to do the advanced quest, right? Preparing everything for the energy. The gems might be a little bit low because you might have seen me talk about the fact that I actually, it's kind of like the Thanos meme. Did you do it? Yes. What did it cost? Everything. It pretty much cost almost everything that I had in order to do this fusion. So from 2,000 gems that I had, now I'm down to like 400 or 500 again, but should be getting maybe more by pushing the progress missions. Based on what I looked at on the progress missions, I'm gonna be stuck on the part that says get another 6-star, because obviously this fusion, being a classic one, required a lot of making chickens and leveling up the 3 stars into 4-star 40s, and then the other ones from 4 stars to 5 stars. So I'm pretty much losing out on 4 5-star chickens, which were the guys that do that. Back to raid just for a bit, Haji, just like as a side thing to keep me busy while I'm waiting for Godforge to be released. That's pretty much what's happening. How are you doing, Haji? What are you up to? What have you been up to lately? This one's done. Then Dragon Tournament. Let's see. Okay, I'm still first. Hopefully keep it. Nothing wow, just the usual. Okay, you still playing raid or playing other stuff? What have you been up to gaming wise lately? No, okay. I guess that's good, right? That's good. I'm just playing this, like I said, quit more than 1.5 years ago. Yeah, I kind of did the same. So I quit 2 years ago in December. Then I played for like a month last year in July for a free-to-play series, and then I quit again. Because like, that was just a side thing, a little bit of a challenge. I did the challenge and then that's it. And now I'm just, playing, but a lot more casual than usual. and I am just, you know, waiting for Godforge, or there's a new game, Boss Hunter is called. No, sorry, Boss Hunter. Void Hunters. That's gonna have its alpha. That looks pretty interesting. That's I'm gonna try out. Give your account away and say adios. Okay. Good choice, I guess, right? I guess, right? Good choice. But yeah, that's what might happen on this channel. So if the Void Hunter starts soon, which I'm expecting like sometimes March next week or two, while we wait for something for Godforge, which it should have been something in April, but we still have to get news. Then you know, while we wait for that, play the Void Hunters and whatnot. Play mainly PUBG still, and lately last 2 seasons of Diablo 4 I enjoyed. Nothing hardcore. Okay. Yeah, I used to love the Diablo stuff. I have not played Diablo properly since I think the last one I actually played was Diablo 2. So I haven't played Diablo 3. Maybe I just tested it a little bit, but didn't play like too much. And then no Diablo Immortal, no Diablo 4. Okay, looks like I might be losing. Come on. Come on, Rezelvarg. You got this. Okay, okay. Just gotta make sure he doesn't revive. Okay, what's with all the revives? So many revivals. I knew that Sulfurion was the reviver. I didn't know that this chick was the reviver as well. Okay. Well, it's... Again, can you tell I haven't played for a while and not up to date with what the kids are? Okay, now she's gonna revive. All the revives. Come on. Course, there we go. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not looking too good. It's looking dicey. Yeah, I'm losing. Oh boy. Gilfred, hello, hello. How are you doing? Good morning. Or good afternoon for you. Come on, I just need 5. Even if I don't win all of them, I just need them for the daily mission stuff. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, let's see what else. This one is the trap. And this one, she's pretty awesome. Like this passive, every time we land the debuff, she puts a shield. It can become problematic. Get good. I know, I'm trying to get good. I'm trying to get good. Okay, there's the arena stuff, energy, upgrade things. Oh yeah, okay, the other pass finished. It's fine. Thought I was gonna be able to squeeze something else. But let's see. It's your reward. There we go. Then advanced. So I'm still gonna have to fight the demon with 1 rare. I need to remember that. Fight in tag team with team from a single affinity, which I'm gonna have to try and do after I reset. Or maybe I just sacrifice one of the teams now. You just do this, and then a single affinity, I guess. Let's just do this, and let's just do that. Hopefully that's enough. Actually, let me see. Who can I move? I can keep this one here, that one there. So top one I might lose. Hopefully I win one of them. Pretty good. How's the Alphas game doing for you? It's doing good. I just stopped playing for now because there's going to be a wipe soon. And I'm just going to be, you know, playing it back once it goes into the open alpha, right? Which should happen pretty much soon based on what they said. So tomorrow should be the sign up open for everybody. And once that happens, then shortly after there should be a... okay, I'm going to lose this one as well. It's fine. But after that happens, it should be... should be open to everyone. 6 energy into magic gift, still no superior potion. That's rough. I'm gonna need to do a bit of that myself because I need to finish the fusion people, right? Can I win at least one of these? Okay, maybe. Come on, Ezio, just kill it. Kill that freaking... Okay, I'm gonna lose this. It's fine. Hopefully it didn't require me to win just to beat it, right? Yeah, I'm losing this. Getting destroyed by... I lost all 3. It's fine. Definitely need to get good. Well, at least he gave me this. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, upgrade, don't upgrade yet. So, did I never get a crit damage one? No, I didn't. For him, I honestly, I guess I just need to level up anything, right? Any old piece of gear and I'm good. Maybe a better one over here, equip. And then just level this up to 8. Get some HP maybe. Nope, flat defenses, it's fine. Okay, now then. Let's double check how this fusion actually looks. So I had, like I thought, I had 2 of them at 50. I just need to ascend them. Then I had another one that's 5-star, just need to get to 50. Then over here, I need to upgrade those guys. Okay. Let's see. What can I do? Rank up these. Let's do that. And then the 3 stars. Should I worry about min-maxing? I don't think I'm going to worry about min-maxing because I'm not sure I really care about this. Some of these rewards over here. Like, I want to get to 6,500. The other 2, like, okay, getting a relic is going to be good, but not going to stress too much. But, you know, maybe let me just min-max a bit. So, first of all, let me put people in the vault that are kind of like my faction war people. I already have one of these over there. We're good. And now let's get out some of the chickens. Because we're going to be using a lot of these chickens. Then get this guy out. These 2. Boom, boom. Pretty much lots of the chickens that were ready. Getting them out. Start working on stuff. So, first of all, these 30s. Boom, boom, boom. Then this one. Okay. And then this one. And then I think I have one that's level. So that's 4-star. And where's the level 3 one? Bruh. Okay, there it is. I was like, oh my god, don't tell me I fed him. I would have cried. I'm like, no. What are your thoughts on Warhammer? Never played it. I have no idea what it actually is about. Fusion won't line up with Champ Chase? No, because what should be on the weekend, Sabion, is actually Summon Rush. So even though it would last till, let's see, 1, 2, 3 till Saturday, we already had Champ Chase last weekend. So this weekend should be something like a Summon Rush. So there's no point to wait till there. Not till there, till then. This one, and let's get some of this. So you're safe to just go ahead and fuse him. But there's this dude called the Emperor, okay. We started with the Emperor, got it. I mean, obviously heard about it, like Warhammer 40k, right? 40,000 was a big thing. I know I've like heard celebrities play it and stuff, heard other people talk about it. Just never personally played it. So time to do the most fun thing. Hope you guys enjoy. Champion training grind. Oh boy. Doing this gets me more excited about Godforge when it comes out because you don't have to get your foot in to farm stuff, right? The way that they're gonna do it is there's gonna be overflow XP, and you don't have to bring your father champs and whatnot. You can just use your best team, farm up that XP, and then those XP potions get overflowing and they get saved up. So it's gonna be different. This is definitely one of the most unexciting parts of the game. I know Henry Cavill, that's what I mean, one of the celebrities. Henry Cavill plays Warhammer. Like, I remember seeing interviews and stuff of him talking about it. I know it's a big thing. I just, never personally played it or tested it, so I don't want to act like I know something when I don't. So many games, too many games to be able to play absolutely everything. Played lots of the other normal OG stuff, right? Maybe strategies, maybe shooters, right? I played a lot of stuff like that when I was young. Like, I played Heroes, I played Counter-Strike, Warcraft, StarCraft, CS 1.6, Half-Life. What else? Heroes 3 of Might and Magic. I played Disciples. There's, you know, Diablos 1 and 2. I played lots of those OG games. You're about to write this off, hold tight. Oh boy, what did I get myself into? It's fine, I'll read the shit. Give me a novel in here. If I have a night bot, or like if I have the chat bot in Twitch, I might ban you because you spam. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. How's this guy? Where's this guy at? Okay, so that one I don't think needs a double. I think a single run should be fine. And then maybe a couple of commons. Which I don't have. Well, that's fine. I really wish they worked on the AI for Razelvar, because that guy can be killed with the, you know, basic attack, but he's like, no, must do the AoE. So I can put it on a 4-turn cooldown and have it back anytime soon. Okay, let's see. Okay, almost there, yeah, like I thought. I'm just gonna need... I think it's two... Okay, one common, but I'm not gonna use the one that has levels. Let me just do, goodies. Okay, one, that's all I needed. Okay. So for now, we're stopping at that. This, there we go. Oh no, I need another one. Oh, why did this one give me more? Did it count the fact that that one had XP? So weird. Didn't know that's a thing. Yeah, of course now it's gonna give me, I swear, now it's gonna give me uncommons and rares. I mean, I'm happy for a shield guard because I don't have my main one already maxed. Right, I still need my shield guard that I saved up to still skill him up. So I will always gladly take those other copies of him. See, I need this. I need this to have the max cooldown. One more of that and I'm good, even though even the first one's going to be helpful to get higher chance to land decrease speed. It's pretty good. On an uncommon, decrease speed, 50% chance to land, even though it's a small version, actually is pretty good. Okay, there we go. Let's rank this one up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now let's continue. So I can leave that one there, and yeah, there's gonna be still a little bit. Then there's gonna be the potion farming, right? I still need to farm arcane potions. I'm gonna need to farm the magic potions to rank up the... Not to rank up, to ascend the epics. That's gonna be a bit of fun. And then while I'm gonna farm the last epic... Actually, you know what? I have RSL Helper. Let me just run this and put it next to max HP. So I don't have to click. Like, yeah. There's lots of grind that needs to be done. It sucks when there's like these types of classic fusions, but you know, when the kit's good, it's a shame not to do it. Especially now that we know we're gonna have a... Not that we know that we have the kind of like Titan event for him. Just makes sense to do it, right? Even though I was planning to build him without any accuracy, since the HP burn would be placed by Geo in my team, I'm still gonna build him with accuracy, because if I'm gonna get a 3-star blessing, I'm just gonna be giving him Brimstone, and that's obviously gonna be helpful. Unless I get, you know, a Brimstone Razelvarg. Even 1-star or Razelvar would be good, because he has a triple hit A1. So he might land it pretty consistently. But the dreadful thing about this... The dreadful thing about this is the fact that not only does the game give very few summons, skilling up heroes is impossible. Like, I had 4 legendary tomes for Razelvar, they all went in the A1. Like, there's rarely any book you can get. Unless you get to Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, or Nightmare Clan Boss start doing that, which takes you months. It's impossible to work with people. They really suck at being generous with that. They should be improving it. Star Savior coming out tomorrow. Another turn-based game. Nil the Noble. Is it an anime type gacha? Or is it a, you know, dark fantasy vibe like Raid, Watcher, Dragonair, you know, stuff like that? Because unfortunately, I just cannot get myself to enjoy Vulcans at Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss in like 12 days. Oh, but what did he have? What was his start? What was the heroes? What did he pull? And it depends what he focused. I didn't focus to try and push this time, right? This time around, I'm just chilling. I pushed one thing, right? I did a fusion. I was like, my account was 4 or 5 days old when the fusion started. So I just invested everything in the fusion, which means I lost a ton of 6-starring heroes. I lost a ton of pushing in the progress missions. I lost a ton of masteries. So I'm definitely a lot behind because of that. But hopefully Pelops is going to be such a game changer on the account that I'm not going to regret it. His kid does seem awesome, and the damage mitigation as well. No, it's not that I hate. Like, hate is a strong word. It's just, I cannot get myself to like it or play it, right? I love animes. I watch animes. I watch tons of animes. Just, games, anime-based games, I couldn't get into them. They don't catch my attention. I just don't like them. Like, I'm not hating them, I just don't like them. It's like, they don't attract me. It's kind of like, you know, how sometimes maybe you don't like a certain type of music. It's like, you know, doesn't mean I hate it. It just doesn't mean, it means I just not gonna listen to it. Remember a long time ago you mentioned it from your live stream, yeah. Okay, so the Emperor of Mankind is basically the most powerful human to ever exist in one hammer, 40k. He's an ancient, immortal psychic, born like thousands of years before modern history. Yeah, there are many characters like that in game, but the Emperor is super intel, super powerful, and is the hope of humanity. He united Earth during the Unification Wars. After that, he rolled on one great crusade, basically conquered the galaxy and reunite humanity. He also created Primarchs, Space Marines, the galaxy to be okay. So it's a long story of stuff. He did Narma referral with Pelops code. Oh yeah, Pelops code is a cheat code, yeah. Reroll to get Crocad on the free prism, but isn't doing the dog yet. Hate is kind of harsh, yeah, exactly. Narma, Tagwar, Fatman, Pelops, Ezio. That sounds like a good start. I guess that was easier for him, right? It was easier because he straight up started with Pelops by using that code. Honestly, if I would have tried to focus and push my team with what I have with Corvus, and then the rabbit, maybe not 12 days, but maybe like, you know, 2-3 weeks with getting enough masteries and stuff, I might have been able to get to Ultra Nightmare. I still don't see how. I mean, maybe he gets to Ultra Nightmare, but he might do like 10 million damage or something. In 12 days, it's pretty hard to have enough energy to do that, right? Because, like, okay, we're not even talking about scaling them up, but having enough energy to get 5 people 6-star and get masteries on all of them is quite demanding. It's a 4K. Oh, it is a 4K, okay. I guess Pelops is just that strong, right? Because Pelops brings you damage mitigation, Narma brings you lots of other stuff. Parakeet in the Fat brings you ally attack, Ezio decreased defense, poisons, poison sensitivity. Yes, I can see it. Yes, you can see it. It's just like I said, now I'm just not going as crazy. I decide this time around I'm just playing it a bit more chill. I'm not going as insane as I did before, right? Like, I don't have, for example, remember last year when I matched Vulcan's, what's it called, Arbiter World Record, right? I couldn't beat it. I just did it in the same amount of days with him, just with a different code, because I didn't have Supreme Gaelic one didn't work. I matched it, but that one required me to have like a timer on my phone every 15 minutes for arena and stuff like that. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to, you know, this time around play it more chill, enjoy it, and just pretty much keep me busy. I didn't want to completely no life it, because that's, you know, that's the reason why I quit it in the first place, because it was too much of a no life ultra grind type of game. Okay, let's see. 8,000. So, you know what? If it's 8,000, that means I'm just gonna do another single run. So much for the 500 energy that I got today, right? We're getting done. No one wants to do that. Exactly. It's just too much. Comparing you to before is very strange, and you did so well and made the record of Arbiter. Now it's just normal gameplay, not so competitive. Yeah, it's several things. One, enjoyment, right? Two, it's time, right? Now it's like, don't have the same amount of time since baby girl was born, because I choose to spend more time with her. So obviously the way that I play it and the way that I grind it is completely different, because of choice. So now I want it to be more balanced, more chill. Honestly, it's just a bit more relatable maybe. Is this new account, is there some competition again? Fateless Ltd, this is an account I started like 2 weeks ago. No competition, no specific challenge, just pretty much playing raid just to keep me busy while I'm waiting for Godforge. That's all this is, right? Because we're still waiting on something for Godforge, right? Early access, closed beta, anything they're gonna do. So while I'm doing that and playing Dragonair on the other channel in the background, I just create this account. There's also another game that should be an alpha soon. I already played a bit yesterday. There was like a closed alpha for content creators and stuff. That's called Void Hunters. That looks pretty interesting and different. I played that yesterday, but I decided to stop and wait for the next phase. Because next phase, tomorrow, there should be a an announcement or something, or today an announcement about when they want to release it. Tomorrow, the sign up for the open alpha is gonna start. And after that, after they do that, in a week or two, or I think and I hope, based on what I heard, they said March, there should be an open alpha. And from what I heard, there's going to be like 8 weeks of that. So I might just swap, right? I might just like in the background play raid a little bit and not care about it. I might just completely only play and stream that game, Void Hunters. Might even cover it on the channel. Who knows? Just chill and play through until Godforge comes. Exactly. I've been curious of J-Gig's luck on both his free-to-play. Both got very bad Legos. Do you think those accounts were rigged for how J-Gigs went off on and off on raid challenges? I don't think anybody watches that specifically. I think it's just the RNG, right? Just the randomness of summons. That's just how it is. That's how these games are. Everything's RNG. Don't think they specifically got their way to like, oh yeah, let me screw this guy. Me not hating on the guy. Before day 4K on day 12, how did he get those energy to level up? Again, gain mastery effect, not to mention gears. Exactly, that's my question. That's why it seems hard to believe. Maybe not everybody is 6-star, right? 1 second, let me hit the puppy in. It's like I can see most of the damage coming from like ally attacks from Fatman, and poisons from Ezio, poisons from Narma, burn from Farrakhan, burn from what's his name, Pelops, because Pelops has the also Pelops does bring the passive, right? 20% damage negation on his third skill. So who knows? Maybe he only had 2-3 people with skill ups. I still cannot, still cannot imagine how that's possible. I mean, it might be, right? Maybe there were the free rewards from the anniversary stuff as well. There was some energy, there were some shards. What are your thoughts on Warhammer now? It sounds like it has a really good, story. Sounds like it's really story driven, story based, and that's what usually really good games do. So good games that succeed, usually either have a really good story or extremely good mechanics, right? So definitely sounds like Warhammer has a good story to have the game be based on. Watch him do the second skill. Oh, come on, rabbit. Why you gotta waste an AoE like that? It's fine. I might not have enough energy to finish the fusion today. Even with the 500, I'm getting close to finishing this. Why am I getting Pelops today? There's going to be a champ chase. Who told you it's going to be a champ chase? Eraziel. We just had a champ chase last weekend. Did I miss something? If I'm wrong, definitely let me know so I can stop using him. But there was a last weekend was a champion chase. It shouldn't be another one. They don't play calendar, really? Okay, let me look. Thank you. Where is it? Okay, let me see. So play and play. Where the hell was the live events? Where was those calendar stuff in play and play? Okay, my library, raid, events. Okay, let's see events. Ezio, artifact drop, champion chase. Oh, they're doing another champion chase. Oh. Okay, I'm glad I'm wrong. Well, thank you for that. I did not expect it, right? Because we just had the champion chase. Did they decide to completely go against other stuff, right? We just had the champion chase for the fusion. Interesting. That's really good to know. Again, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for letting me know. Yeah, I guess I'm not getting Pelops today. Okay, then let me change this and change it to preparing to get Pelops. They did a back-to-back champion chase earlier this year too. They are not really following any pattern anymore. Okay. Okay, let me see. Preparing food for Pelops. I guess then let's change it to that. Okay, well, thank you guys for the heads up. See, what did I mean? I'm not looking, I'm not caring as much anymore. I'm just chill playing. I'm not checking that. I miss the OGCC raids like Chosen, Darth, Deadwood. Any news, or are they collaborating with Godforge? Will there be a big "We Are Back" when Godforge drops? I mean, from what I know, Darth is doing his own complete other thing. He was all about the Path of Exile, Diablo grind, checking other games, so he's been doing different things. Chosen is working as a design, right? He's on the design team for Godforge, so he's definitely part of it. And then from what I heard, Deadwood is looking forward to trying it out, but again, nothing confirmed, no 100% guaranteed news, and obviously I cannot speak for them because I haven't kept in touch too much. Will Ash join Godforge? Dude, will be such a help towards it. He will 100% play it and 100% cover it. I know he's kind of like on the board of Godforge when they have certain meetings or whatever, from what I heard. But yeah. Okay, got this one. I'm just straight up summoning it because there's still the deck thing going. Okay, give me a Razzlevarg. Or a rare. Like my last 5 ones as well. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They did 2-time primals last time. They did a back-to-back champ chase, so could be 2 times primals this weekend. That's true. They gotta get money. One second, guys. Greedy for money? Never. Plarium? No, they're not doing that. Hey, Mr. Alban, did you fuse Pelops yet? If not, I was watching Mobile Gamer. He said when you fuse Pelops, you lose a chance to fuse an extra copy of the Epic. That's the thing. I didn't have other copies of the Epic to grab in the first place. I barely have enough of this, but I'm not gonna fuse it today because they, you know, chat. Thank you, chat has made me aware that you should not do it today, right? Should not do it today because there's another champ chase apparently this weekend. So thank you, chat. Thank you guys for making me aware. Because I would have lost on some points. I'm not even going to fuse the epic. I'm just going to prepare everything for this epic. And then prepare the other rares. And that's pretty much all I'm going to do. I'm going to fuse the epic and the legendary this weekend. Right? Because we're trying to be efficient. Right? Might as well get myself a few more stuff. I'm going to ascend them though today. Because there's a champion chase. Champion training tournament. And you get points for ascending people. So it does make sense to do that. I guess let me change my titles though. Let me change my title to Don't Get Pelops here today. Don't fuse Pelops. Wait till this weekend. Champ chase. Okay, so let me swap that on the... You swap that on Twitch. Let me just swap that on YouTube as well, if I can. Don't remember. Let me see. There you go. Swapped, changed. So I gave out the right info. Is Godforge better than Raid? I mean, there's not a full gameplay to compare to Raid yet. And it's gonna be hard to be better than Raid in certain regards, right? Because Raid's a 7-year-old game. So when it comes to the amount of content, it's obviously not going to be able to compete with Raid, because Raid's 7-year-old. However, when it comes to quality of life, and, you know, predatory systems and stuff, I'm 99% sure it's going to be better than Raid in that regard, right? Again, we still have to wait to see. We have to wait for the game to actually be out. Cannot completely give an honest and full feedback opinion yet, but clickbait. Yes, Gilfred, always clickbait. That's the way the YouTube is. It's all about clickbait. But the core of Godforge, like the gameplay, mechanic stuff that we've seen, looks amazing. Graphics look really awesome. The potential and the depth possible in the game because of the all systems and whatever, that's good. Fortunately, the reality is that you need predatory system to make money on mobile. Not really. No, you need to have microtransactions, but you don't need to be predatory. I'm 100% sure you can do without predatory. Like, you don't need to introduce you don't need to have the get this pack now or you lose it. As long as you have a balanced monetary system, right, with balanced packs, good value stuff, you can make money. You don't have to always be predatory. That's what I believe, right? Again, I'm not in the business, I'm not sure, whatever, but I do believe that you can do it even without that. Like, I remember playing other games like that are not extremely predatory. Look at Watcher. Look at Watcher. Watcher does millions of dollars every month as well. And it's 10 times more generous than Raid. Right? It's a different genre, different everything, but in Watcher, they're not ultra predatory. They do have packs, young packs and stuff to buy. But they're not doing it as obsessively, I guess. They still have some of their, like, you know, sometimes they push like, oh yeah, get this pack, get this pack. They do have that as well, like, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't think it's as bad as Raid has. Damn, I'm done with I'm done with the energy. That's it, GG. That's all for the stream. There was some beta, no? I play Raid for years. What repels me is that Raid takes too much time to maintain account, infinite time to make progress. There's no reason to try push PvP because I'm free to play and have no chance to hit Plat Arena or Live Arena rewards. And I completely agree, and that's, you pretty much described Raid in a nutshell. You pretty much described why I had quit in the past. In the first place, because I kind of like to be a little bit competitive, but because of all the reasons that you enlisted. And then, you know, it was a period where myself and the community was a bit more toxic, and I just Didn't really want to be part of that. That's why I had quit. That's why now I'm playing a lot more chill. Obviously, because I cannot afford the time anymore. But I'm playing it a lot more chill because it's more enjoyable that way, pretty much. But like, so what Godforge had, they had an alpha, right? They had 3 alpha waves where they pretty much had kind of like a tower-based situation, a cavern, where we could test some heroes, some mechanics, and gameplay, right? Not full-on game and whatnot. It was just testing out some of those mechanics. And now we're waiting to see. There should be an early access or a beta. Hopefully we get some news about it that it might drop in what's it called? I dropped something in April. That was kind of like the goal. The early access was supposed to be in April, but I guess no official news yet. We have to see exactly. Looking forward to Godforge. If for no other reason than we get too far for scrolls to increase our skills. Exactly. That's the first thing. Remember that one time when War got the bug where you could get the stuff which needed money? We got like 99 gold card. Yeah, and remember they took it away and people complained, and then I don't remember if they gave it back or whatnot. It was during the period where I was kind of like on and off with it. Like, yeah, I know there's been a little bit of a... You know, they do mistakes, but here's the thing. Compared to Raid, when Watcher does a mistake, most of the time, from what I've seen, they always owned up and fixed it, right? Like, oh shit, we fucked up. Here, let's fix it. Here's a compensation, whatever. It's like, you know... It is different companies, right? The games are both amazing, right? And, you know, hands down, Raid's the #1 out right now. There's no other game that does as good as Raid from this one, right? I'm not talking about the anime gachas like, you know, there was Etherea's and other stuff like that. Not Etheria, because that was sucky one, but Honkai and whatever. But from the Dark Fantasy, obviously, yeah, Raid's #1 still. It's like, you know, nothing competes with it yet. But here's the thing. It can only last so long, and it's only as long as there's no other competitor. But with more and more games coming out there, you've seen over the last year and a bit, Raid has started to step up on the quality of them doing stuff because there's competitors, right? Now, for example, first competitor is Watcher Realms. It's not the same genre, it's not the same type, but I know a big number of people actually left Raid and played Watcher. If they don't play both, I know that some people, you know, did that transition. Then there's Dragonair. Unfortunately, just Dragonair had some fuck-ups with politics stuff, and also they're not doing enough marketing, so that was a bit of a problem. But still, it's another one that's competitor. Now, Godforge is in development. We saw yesterday the Void Hunter. That looks amazing. So the more competitors there are, the more Raid's gonna have to step up if they want to still stay relevant, right? War also had some scripted summons. You either got a good seed or bad seed when you create an account. Yeah, I heard about that as well. But here's the thing, again. Some stuff they knew about, some stuff they didn't. But still, they owned up and they fixed it, right? They don't try to sweep everything under the rug or like act like it never happened or deny it when it's obvious there. So, you know, I personally believe they're a good company, right? Overall, the people at Watch of Realms, they're trying to do good stuff and are trying to make a fun game. Okay, Arena. Okay, no Arena. What else did I have to do? Oh yeah, I had to do the clan boss with the rare. Almost there. I guess faction wars in the meantime. Let me see, can I just solo Reservoir without getting more gear on people or not? Okay, looks like it so far. Yeah, this guy should have not done that. Just let me manual a bit. You played War for a year or so, but I stopped because it felt like games started to take more time than even Raid. But true, they do apologize for mistakes and try to keep players happy. Yeah, and here's the thing, they always keep implementing quality of life stuff. They introduced instant tickets. Here's the thing though. based on, again, what I played and whatnot, it didn't feel like it was more time than Raid. It's just when you wanted to push, here was the good thing about that one. You beat content once, that's it, that's farmable. Your gear gets saved for it. You don't have to go back to that specific level. You beat it once, that's it. It's an auto farm. The only thing that still, you know, takes time, same as Raid, same as any other game, is just background farming, right? You put it to farm in the background, and then you let it do its thing. That's pretty much the way the things work. So it's like, again, I'm not trying to, you know, be devil's advocate and be like, oh no, Raid sucks, Watcher's amazing. No, it's just, Raid's a good game, just as always, like I mentioned, the Plarium side of things, the implementation, the money mechanics, predatory system, that's the stuff that's not good, that I don't like. Whereas Watcher is like, you know, Watcher is from my point of view, is the perfect example of a balanced game where they are generous, but not too generous. They, you know, can take time, but at the same time, that doesn't take too much time. Just depends on how you play it. Erdnus Flip X, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. It's just, you know, the way that each of these companies do things are just all depending on their business model. For Raid, it's known that Raid's business model, or Raid's number one most important thing that they value, is not that the players are happy. It's obviously number one, money, because they're a business, which makes sense, you know, fair enough. But number two is to keep you in game as much as possible, right? That's one of those key performance indicators that they have for when they have their board meetings, their business meetings, their investor meetings. They can show like, look, our players play for 50 hours a day. See, it's a good game. And that's what, you know, that's what they care about a lot. And that's why it's, you know, a little bit of a problem. Because they care about that to keep us no-lifing it more than anything else. Which is like, you know, for people that enjoy that, that's fine. But it does, from my point of view, doesn't really feel right for the general public, considering that it's supposed to be a mobile game, right? You're supposed to be able to play it on your phone a little bit. Well, if you want to completely, you know, if you want to be as efficient as possible and try and compete and whatnot, you would have to have your phone open 12 hours a day if you don't have access to a PC. And I'm not sure that's a good thing, right? I'm not sure that's a good thing considering, you know, it's supposed to be a leisure thing, again, a game that you play on your phone. It's, you know, it definitely needed a little bit of a tweak, a little bit more balancing. Especially from the time point of view, right? And again, they really took too long time for doing quality of life stuff. But again, reason why they did that is because of the way that, you know, they do things. Like I said, they only introduced quality of life stuff to save you time, like instant clan boss, super raids and certain things, whatever. After they introduce more gameplay, that's gonna, you know, keep you busy. It's just the way that they do things. And here's the thing, as long as you are aware of that, as long as you know every single thing when you get yourself into it, you can enjoy the game. If you don't and you come into it, you get caught off guard, it's, you know, it might be like, damn, what's this? They've been adding stuff to help. Yeah, Quick Battle, Demon Lord Hydra really needed to be Faction Doom Tower and Chief. But here's the thing, when did they add those? They added those after they introduced Curse City, after they introduced Grim Forest. Before that, no. You still had to spend your 50 hours a day in the game, right? It's like they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing and they're doing it on purpose. Every single thing for them has a reason. Stop critting me. I'm gonna die. Fuck off. What's left of a game if everything is quick battle though? Well, here's the thing. It's not about quick battle. You have lots of farming, you have lots of testing that you can do. There's so many things. You have Hydra battles, you have Chimera. Like, doesn't the game have enough to do every single week? Plus, you still have the, you know, the background farming. If you want to farm dungeon, that still can take a little bit of team. Then you have arena. Then you have live arena. Then you have 3v3 arena. It's like, you have so much to do. You doesn't need everything to be quick battle, right? It just needs to be a little bit more friendly. Like, you know, Curse City, Grim Forest. There's so much content. First thing, I believe every single thing that has keys, I personally believe, every single content that requires keys, it should be instant battle, right? Tag Team Arena is a quick battle now. Is it though? I'm in bronze 2. Do I have it? No, I have to be in silver. If I'm not in silver, what? Why? And how is that fair, right? How is that a quick battle if it's only for certain people? Oh, come on. Hello, Ernest Flip X. How are you doing? That's why I like classic games more, like LOL or WOT. I have no idea what WOT is. There is just skill and you can play 1 hour a week or 50 hours a week and you don't lose anything by not playing, especially when I don't want to do to game fatigue. Gotcha, you lose so much resource if you don't log in for an hour or so every day. It's frustrating. Yep. Michael Lentz, hello, good morning. How are you doing? New player, nice to see you. Hello, welcome along. I'm not new player myself, for example. I just came back. I just came back to play it a little bit while waiting for Godforge. I played Raid for like 5-6 years already, so just giving it a test now. Exactly. So Tag Team Arena is for a percentage of the community. You know, it does take a bit. Even Faction Wars, right? It takes quite a little bit to do. Even when, because here's the thing, the more you build your teams, the more stuff gets to be instant. But you can still have Hydra battles that you want. If you want to push min-max, you can manual it. You still have the Chimera that you can do every single week. That's 2 fights. So, you know, it's not like there isn't stuff to do in game. The game has a ton. Like, it has a ton of stuff to do. I'm great. Last night got 6-star soul for Ancora. Nice. That's a good one, especially if you have Ancora as well. It's a really strong one. Congrats. Like, here we go, right? If you wanna farm fodder and do campaign, that requires some grind. If you wanna do dungeons, oh yeah, guess what? We have Iron Twins as well. We have dungeons. We have, you know, Ascension Keep stuff. You have Faction Wars. Then you have the hard Faction Wars as well, that you need to get Lydia to do first. So after you do one thing, you get the other. Then we have the arena. Then you have the 3v3 arena. Then wait a second, hit level 50, you have live arena. Oh wait, we have clan boss, 3 of them. We have Doom Tower, 2 rotations. You have Curse City, Siege, Grim Forest. There is content in the game, right? There's plenty of content. They're doing a good job at content. 100%, like no questions asked. They are doing amazing with that. Just time saving, they're not doing good because they don't want to. It's you know, it's pretty simple. They don't want to because that's, you know, that's the way that their business model is, and it is what it is. You got baited from Cruisin'. Oh no, what did you get baited for by Cruisin'? How long do you play Raid? I play since early 2019. I think I started 2019 or 2020 myself. Oh, you thought I was a new player, Ernest? No, I'm not a new player. This is just a new account. I was a content creator, an official content creator for Raid Shadow Legends for like 4 years. I quit 2 years ago in December. I did like a 1-2 month series last year in July. Now I'm playing this a little bit while waiting for Godforge. Raid is like a honey-do list of daily grinds to do. Yep. I've begun to manual Hydra since they introduced quick battle. Yep, exactly. But still, you know, pull 300 Eternals. Oh, you mean 300 Void Shards? Or what's the Eternal? Primals? Or Prisms? I don't know what Eternals. Eternal Shards are in Godforge. That's the purple ones. Oh, big soulstones. 300 Eternals. Holy shit. I forgot. See, I forgot about that. That's, how? How much money did you spend to do that? Jesus Christ. I know one of those Eternals go by like 300 a pop. 300 is a ton. Jesus Christ. Buy money. You made Raid's budget for a month with those 300 Eternals. Oh my god. How is that even possible? Oh, Ernest is a new Kraken in the game now? That does what Panda plus BCK did combined? Oh, okay. Damn, that's crazy. That's a lot of money. Chaz your sum, okay. Prison always pulls for him. Okay, that's insane. I hope I get those types of Krakens in Godforge. Chazzy from NBF. Okay. Yeah, I hope I get those types of Krakens in Godforge when it comes out, right? I'll take those Krakens. I'll do summons for them. I'll have fun with that. Haji, you don't have to go full Romanian. You don't have to go full Romanian on that. Yeah, but there's plenty of accounts that had like over $1 million spent on it. There was even the Arabian Prince in one of them at some point. I think that one was part of IPR, right? And then it was like, yeah, there was lots of Krakens and stuff. It still blows my mind. It's like, I understand you have fun, but that's fucking insane. Spending that much amount of money in a game? I mean, I spent like $4,000 in like the 3-4 years that I played. Or maybe like in the first 2 years, because then I went free to play. Because like, I had enough of their shenanigans. But still, hundreds of... Yeah, Dubai Prince. Back in exactly, yeah. Yeah, some of the stuff is just insane. But hey, I guess each people have their own hobbies, right? Some people play football, some people go fishing, some people buy packs in gacha games. It still never ceases to shock me. What was his name? He played like his driver to play for him. Oh yeah, I don't remember. It was somebody from IPR though, right? It was somebody from IPR if I remember correct. Oh yeah, what was the name? I don't remember. Somebody from IPR, I don't remember exactly the name. I might be wrong. But yeah, that was some crazy. All I buy from Raid is the monthly gems. Yeah, it's like... I feel like for most games, for the majority of people, that's the type of thing that, you know, should make sense, or you should spend a bit if you want to be a little bit of a spender. Because here's the thing, at the end of the day, you might want to support the game, right? You might want to support the game you play because you enjoy it. So just getting, you know, 1-2 of those monthly packs shouldn't kind of like break the bank. And that's what, like, you know, most of the games that I played and they had good value, I always tried to do that to support the game. When Godforge comes out, I might crack in a bit, but I might not. But I 100% will make sure to buy, if there's any like monthly passes, I'm gonna buy them all. Because, you know, that's how I'm gonna support the game and just gonna give me a little bit of extra push for pushing stuff, right? Just makes sense. GNL was in top 3 in everything. They just second best CVC clan, but clashes, arena, everything else, nothing. Yeah, the best clans used to always be, what? Mad, ET, IPR. Those are like kind of big ones. Head off, have a great day and have fun. Thank you, Gilfred, for dropping by as always. Have a good day. I mean, there might be now Erdnas, but again, GNL were not there. I played for 4 years, so I kind of agree with Haji, right? It's like GNL was never at the top of maybe just CVC and spending. I know there were lots of Krakens, but apart from that, any arena stuff, they were not there. Maybe 1-2 people but the top was always owned by Mad, it was always owned by ET, by IPR. That was kind of thing. I mean, now, again, it's been a year and a half since I quit, so stuff might have changed, but they might be at the top of everything now. But back in the day, when Haji and me were consistently playing, it was not the case. But why does it matter? Why does it matter? Like, I don't care. It's like, yeah, I never was one to, Here's the thing, I would never brag about, like, look how good I did in this. When the result was based on how big my wallet was. It's like, maybe that's just me. It's like, what's the point? If it's skill-based, when stuff's skill-based, makes sense. Like, Plat Arena, before Blessings, before Relics, before Awakenings, even then it was a bit of, did you have the wallet to get the right heroes? And did you have the wallet to farm enough? But back in the day, yeah, people that competed and tried to push in Arena, Plat Arena, I used to do that as well. That's when it was fun. It was interesting. It was more competition. Ever since, +1, +2, +3, and Blessings started being a thing, if you don't have the wallet, you can just say goodbye to competition. Or you just buy an account that has the things that you want and then you can compete. But again, that's just the way that I see it. Like, I would not be like, oh my god, look at how good I did here. I'm so good at this, but I spent $5 million. It's like, really? Does that really say anything about how good you are or how big your wallet is, That's why, like, I'm really curious and looking forward to Godforge, because I know they're gonna have at least 2, not straight on release, but they're gonna have at least 2 normalized modes, right? They say they're gonna have the draft mode, which I'm not sure if it's gonna be competition or not, but they said they're also they're gonna try and put the normalized arena and, pretty much introduce stuff where it doesn't matter how big your wallet is, it's just gonna be all about your knowledge of the game. And obviously maybe some RNG if you have to draft certain things. But the cool thing is, that's going to be the type of content that you can play with friends, that I can stream, and anything that gets community involved and gets it to be fun. So definitely looking forward to that. Up until then, we're grinding shit in Raid. Just gotta get those refills, gotta get the food ready. One problem that I have is, though, when is the thingy opened? Ah, shit. I have to win Classic Arena stuff to get my refill. It's fine. Classic Arena sucks at this point. I cannot beat too many things. Let me try this, but I'm gonna lose. Oof. Come on. Fear something. Nope. Okay. Maybe I survive? Stop counterattacking. Yep, and I'm dead. Fuck off. It's fine. I need to get good. I need to get good. And I need to win some arena stuff, and that sucks. Fine. 3v3 stuff. So, pretty much that's it. This one I can do some of these. I got stuck on this. I'm not trying to crazy try and beat this guy. I just hate it. I just hate this scarab because I don't have anything properly to deal with it. I don't like the fact that where is the, what's it called? The blood shield. Why did they remove the blood shield stuff? I've not seen blood shields anymore. They removed it. Did they put it somewhere else? It used to be in CVC. Is it somewhere in here? This is just a revenge, I know. But I need blood shield. Give me blood shields so I can do the stupid scarab. Because I don't have shielders that are on good cooldown or enough control. So it becomes complicated to deal with them. Also, yeah, the problem I was talking about, I need to do this. I need to get extensions for the people. So, first of all, let's see him. Look at this. I need to farm lots of the magic keep. And I don't have enough. And maybe some of this. Okay, so one of them is ready. Second one, I knew that I had to do some of this, so I had enough prepared. That's number 2. Then these two, I guess, let me just get them to the levels. Boom, boom, and how much did I need? That's how much is that? Let's see, 12,000. A run gives me 8,000. So yes, let me do a single run and then use some commons and stuff. But yeah, it's funny that I thought, oh, I have enough energy with the 500 game give me and whatnot. I don't have enough energy. I actually do not have enough to do the fusion, even if I wanted to do it today, because I'm still gonna need to farm the... What's it called? Still need to farm some of the magic keep. Okay, do I have enough? Why am I so full on this? Okay, let me see. Let's get these 2 in there. Let's get these 3 in there. Oh yeah, this one's full. Okay, not sure I care about these guys anymore. Over there. Boom, 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 boom. Chickens. All of these. I have so many of these. Okay, time to put some of these 2-star chickens in there back, I guess. Okay, there we go. Bloodshed is still in CVC, but only non-personal rewards, so half as often as before. Okay. Twin Claw Blade. Perfect. I got a chicken. Was he part of any fusions? No. Okay, let's do this as well while I'm here. Okay, this guy, how many do I need? 3. Okay, that's good. So, I have all 3 of these guys ready. I'm gonna need to ascend them. Which obviously, I'm gonna need magic potions, which obviously I'm not gonna rush because let me do some math over here. So, 3 days and 15 hours. That means Thursday, Friday, Saturday at around 10 a.m. my time, and then 15 hours from there. So from my point of view, because for me it's 10:30 a.m. in the morning, right? Calculated it right. Let me do again. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Saturday at night is when this fusion would be over, the last chance to fuse it. Which means I still have a chance to farm the magic heaps. Not the void stuff though. But I still have a chance to farm the magic heap then, right? Because we have this one open now. So the magic heap's open now. Then tomorrow spirit. Friday is the force. And then Saturday the magic one starts again. So I'm not gonna be worrying about ascending them today or farming that. Whatever energy I get or stamina, whatever it's called in this game again, I forgot. Energy, okay. Whatever energy I have, I'm gonna continue to try farming it. But I'm not gonna start using gems for it because I have the time. So that's good. That's good. Then what else is finishing? So today the gear enhancement already finished. I was okay. Verdant Deck of Fate, I'm gonna flip whatever I have. I'm not gonna min-max it. Tournaments. The Dragon Tournament should be finishing in a few hours. Let's see. I'm still number 1 first for now. If I'm first or second, I'm gonna be fine. Not gonna crazy worry about it. Champion training just started, but I'm definitely trying to get these, right? Because if I can get at least up to a 3-star, which hopefully I can, even without summoning on everything. If I can get these coins, whatever it is, for the Victorious, was it? Yeah, Victorious Titan event, I'll be happy, right? That's my goal. My goal is to get over here, because the next ones, I don't think I'm going to manage to do so, right? Trying to get here 3-star, that should be good enough for a Brimstone or any other type of blessing that I use. But up until then, let's finish preparing these dudes. So, continue preparing those, and again, keep in mind, don't do the mistake that I almost did of fusing him already. Just wait, because we have a champion chase apparently coming again this weekend, which I didn't know. Because it used to be like champ chase, Samurai, champ chase, Samurai. Well, they kind of swapped. right? The script and stuff, and apparently they're giving us another champ chase this weekend, which means definitely worth saving. I would, by fusing him this weekend, that means I'm gonna get 500 points from him, plus 250 from the other epic that I do. So that should be free 750 points, which is never bad, right? Considering how hard and how stingy they are with shards early on, but you pretty much, after you've done a few of the challenges and progress missions, you don't get shit. It's extremely efficient to try and get points from whatever. I should also have 1 or 2 of the rares for the Broadma fusion, which again are going to be some points. So, you know, anything that gets some points. Like, I'm not crazy min-maxing, but I'm still going to try and be efficient. But I'm just not crazy min-maxing in a sense that, like, I'm not spending hours and hours and hours doing so, you know? I'm just doing, you know, I'm just saving when I can save for doing so certain grind and pulling some shards or whatever. Okay, let's see. Okay, that should finish the uncommon and one of them, and then I'm gonna be left with the last one. And now I'm just gonna have to keep refreshing arena, hope for easy fights, so that I can get myself the refill from the advanced quests, which might take a while, but I'm not gonna refresh every 15 minutes on the clock like I used to. No, sir. Okay, that's gonna be the last one. Okay, so let's see. I'm not gonna do it like that because it chooses to use the silly stuff. No. Just use the stuff. The other's leveled up already. Use the other one. Okay. JKG, hello, brother. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm just finishing up some of the grinds for this fusion. Right? Maybe I should wait on this because I might get some from clan boss as well. You know what? Let me wait on the rest so I don't convert. I have the last one over there, and then everything else is chickens. Yeah, long time no see, Mr. Brandon. How are you, my friend? Obviously, it's hard with the time zones, because for this time with me, it's like middle of the night for you. Suffering a little insomnia, glad to see a friendly face. I'm glad to be here for you. Yeah, I'm trying, I kind of tried to get back in the streaming, Brandon, because, you know, hopefully when Godforge comes as soon as possible, I'm hoping, right, fingers crossed, I want to be able to already be in the mix of getting myself used to with streaming again. I want to be, you know, available so people see that, like, oh yeah, I'm streaming again. So I just wanted to get used to that again. And since I decided to do that, I was like, you know, let me just play a raid account. It is what it is. Let me do this. And then play some other games. So pretty much I just want to get back into having a schedule for playing raid. Okay, he might die. Fuck off. Why did all the burns go on to... Okay, I'm trying that shit again. Why did all the burns go on to Razelvarg? Thought about it too, maybe raid or some silly GTA. You know what? What you could try, if you want to wait a bit. There's a new game that's gonna have an alpha. It's called Void Hunters. Okay, I'm gonna lose. It's fine. It's called Void Hunters. You can check my stream from yesterday. Have a look at it. That one opens up the alpha signups tomorrow, and then in a few days after that, the game should be released, as far as I know. Right, so they kind of said that they're gonna open the signups tomorrow. Or if you're on Twitch, you can write !Void Hunters. You can check in their Discord. I'm losing everything, Arena. I hate Arena. Fuck you, Plarium. Yeah, you can check her video out as well. It's like, it definitely looks good, right? Looks like an interesting game. It looks like interesting mechanics. Interesting heroes. Lots of stuff to kind of check out. Okay, over here, what do I want to do? Can I beat this? Yes, let me just give him my Savage. My Razelvarg Savage should be fine. Okay, regen, I guess I already had that. Wait, where's the Savage? Okay, I guess I need to save my Savage again. Presets, global. Savage. It's cute. I actually have a savage. I actually have a savage build. Because of the Ezio chase. There we go. If I can beat this stage, I'm happy. That's all I care about. Cool deal. I'll check it out and see if I vibe with it. Yeah, it's like I said, tomorrow. So what we played already was kind of, I think it was a closed alpha where like content creators could test it only or something like that. Or maybe it was more. Not 100% sure because I didn't look too much into it. But I played it yesterday myself. And then I kind of got more info on it. And there was like, based on what I heard, again, I'm not 100% sure, everything's subject to change because it's an alpha, kind of the same way with Godforge. But based on what I've heard and seen is that the progress that's currently happening will be wiped. So that's why I said, you know what, I'm gonna pause because what's the point grinding in a game wipe and start again? But then tomorrow the sign up for alpha is open for everyone. So after that, apparently it's gonna be 8 weeks of alpha gameplay. So if that's gonna be the case and nothing, you know, if hopefully, I don't know, by the end of this weekend or by next week, the Void Hunter opens their alpha, then I'm gonna be playing that, right? I'm gonna be playing that on streams instead of raid. And then see what happens, see what news we get from Godforge in the meantime. And up until then, I feel like I'm gonna play because why not? It's a new game, looks fun. Might as well try it, right? It's funny though to see, like, if you go in the Discord, half of the people talking, if not a lot more, are Godforge people. Like, I love that. It's funny. It's like lots of people that you see normally in the Godforge Discord, they're over there. Based on what I've seen and what I interacted with them, so that I've interacted with the dev lead and with one of the CMs, they seem amazing. They seem really open to conversation and stuff like that. But yeah, it seems like they are doing things in a good way. Like where they care about the people, the community. They want to listen to feedback, they want to improve, so it's, yeah, they're starting off on the right foot from my point of view. So definitely looking forward to, everything, anything, just, you know. I'm definitely looking for a new challenge. Like, again, the only reason why I started this, why I started to play raid a bit again, is just to keep me busy. The Dragonair is such a good game to do, like, chill, even though, I'm covering Dragonair on the other channel and whatnot. It's so easy to play it, and it's such, they have so many quality of life stuff that it just allows me, I'm pretty much, if I want to only do dailies in Dragonair, I'm done, like, I don't know, 15 minutes, I'm done with everything. And the latest thing they introduced, the Crisis Rally, I just don't like at all. So it's, that definitely didn't help with the fact that, like, I'm not playing it much now. Up until the endgame boss starts. There's, there's this channel free. Up until we get more Godforge stuff, this channel is free. Okay, this is looking tricky. I might, you know what, I might just need... After this one, I might just need to put some gear on my Vrask as well. And just come and do some smacking with him. The good thing about not having to stress to do the fusion today, or the next few days, is that I can, maybe after that, from tomorrow, I can push this. So, we're going to have the Ice Column that starts anyway. I'm going to try and do it. So, I'm going to have this, then this one's done, but then I'm going to have to get Superior Arcane Potions. And then I'm going to need to get another 6-star, which I have no food for. Right, no food for this means a lot of grind. Then it's going to be this one, and then it's going to be magic. So pretty much, I need to finish all of these. Or I'm going to try to finish all of these behind up until Saturday, so that when the magic keep opens again for me to do that stuff, I can do that. And at the same time, hopefully should be able to ascend my second person to 6-star. But yeah, slowly getting on the like stretch. But again, I'm not stressing. When does Champion Chase start to fuse Pelops? Based on the calendar, over here it says that the Champion Chase should be starting on Friday, right? Friday, usually around this time, or like half an hour before that. You're stuck on 3rd level 6. That's what I'm stuck on as well. Day 30 almost. I'm pretty much Golem, and then it's gonna be the Arcane Keeps, and then 3rd level 6. But I'm not rushing. Just got to the office, have time to watch for a bit. Nice. I'm pretty much to the point where like I'm almost done with these things. Because I thought I was gonna fuse him, but I'm not, right? Good thing people in chat told me not to fuse him, because there's a champ chase again, apparently, day 3. We already had with a champ chase last weekend, but no, apparently they're doing another one. So, yeah. Guess I'm waiting, right? I prepared most of these. Then I need to send these, so I'm not going to farm Magic Keep today. It would have been a struggle, because I'm out of energy. Done energy over here. I need to get this arena, which I kind of lose everything in arena, and that sucks. You know, maybe I just put and like drop back. I was trying to push to see if I can somehow get to gold and start farming gold, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be doing that anytime soon. But I did that. Yesterday night I did Hydra. Completely flopped. It sucks. It's impossible. Like, I couldn't do it. It is what it is. Does the rotation change? No, 1 more week. Without having like more survivability, block buff, some other stuff, it's just, I couldn't do it. I just tried a bit, close to the first chest. Maybe next week I'm gonna try and get the first one, right? I just got annoyed. How many chases? All the champion chases. Then for this one I definitely did it, right? I did my 2 keys in there for the Chimera. I like the fact that we can play Chimera early, right? I love it that it's easy, normal, hard, brutal, and goes all the way to the max. So, you know what? I'm happy about this. And look at this. We're also getting 3rd. That would be fun. Get a few more free stuff from there. But we might not be able to stick there. So, you know. It is what it is. It's just good because these chests, even though I'm going to get the top one, just going to give us a bit more clan gold. So, I like that. Open Siege, luckily, don't care about arena. We couldn't match, so that's fine. Okay. Okay, so we just got a fun announcement from the Void Hunter. So in 3 hours they're gonna turn off the ability to sign up for the Void Hunter. So you can still play it, but then they're gonna tell us when the closed alpha is gonna go offline, and then also they should let us know as soon as we can, you know, more info. So today is gonna be an interesting day, right? Today is gonna be some info on the Void Hunter stuff. I'm personally excited because it looks interesting. Want to play it? Definitely fun, but I think that's it for raid, right? That's it for raid. Taking a pause. Up to date with the events. Up to date with the tournaments. Just need to wait for this one to finish. A nice column. And obviously championship when I have more energy. I'm just going to be on a refresh grind. Which again, I'm not going to put the timer every 15 minutes. But when I remember, I'm just going to come refresh and try and do some more fights. So that I can finish the advanced quest over here. Grab myself the refill. I'm going to use this one. Then obviously waiting for the clan boss reset, which is 2 hours and 4 minutes, so it's gonna be a while. So I guess for today we're just gonna be cutting it short, right? I have some stuff to do with the missus later. We have an appointment, so I might just try and get some more of my work done in the meantime. But yeah, I think today we're cutting it short. Short stream. I'm done pretty much everything I wanted to do. Because I didn't want to like swap to Dragonet and stuff. It's like I have it on different channels. I want to keep them different. But yeah, I guess short and sweet for today. Because it's a busy day. I'm also tired. So, you know, gotta get on the other grinds and see what I do for YouTube videos and whatnot. But thank you guys for hanging around. Appreciate each and every single one of you as well. Thank you for the follow. Erdnas again, Flipex. And I guess see you guys next time. Here's the thing. Tomorrow I won't be streaming. Tomorrow I won't be streaming because I will leave to go to town early morning to donate some blood. I used to regularly donate blood as you know, just why not? If I can donate blood and, you know, maybe save a life, why not? I just couldn't do it since last year because I had surgery last year. And after you have surgery for like 6 months or so, you cannot donate blood. So now that it's been a while, I'm just starting to do that again. So tomorrow won't be streaming, or maybe I stream when I come back, depending, because I'm donating blood early morning, then at 9:30 I have a hair appointment, so maybe if I'm back by like 11, and I don't have anything else to do, I might stream 11 to 1, or maybe I'm just not going to stream at all, but then come back on Friday with streams. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging around as always. I guess I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.